The first time my husband and I ever walked into our house before we bought it, our realtor had been here for 30 plus minutes.
Yeah, over 30 minutes.
And we thought it was kind of weird when we walked up and the door was wide open and the back door was open. All the windows were open. We were so confused. And then we walked into the house and immediately knew that the previous owners had not one, not two, but a minimum of 5 cats.
They had 10 cats.
My husband thinks it was 10.
They had outside cats too, remember?
Outside cats don't
They had
count.
inside cats and outside cats.
The house stunk, right? It was terrible. We called it the cat house.
Sure did.
We called it the cat house. Time passed, they fixed things. It didn't smell like cats as much, right? It didn't smell like cats as much. So, we were fixing things. Then my husband had to fix the garbage disposal because the garbage disposal didn't work, right?
When we moved in, it was like we knew it didn't work, but we would get around to it.
Right.
And then one day I was like, let me just clean it out. Maybe there's a clog in there or something. Give you one guess what was clogging up the garbage disposal.
Cat hair.
It had a hairball. And once it left out, garbage disposal worked just fine.
It worked for like another 3 years. We literally just replaced the garbage disposal. I like cats still.
Ew. I could never.
Maybe just not 10 of them.
Yeah.
That's insane. What up, Hope Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten back at it again. My husband is joining me. Hello, husband.
I don't have a choice.
You look so handsome.
Well, that's
nice.
nice.
You look good.
Yeah.
You look like
109 degrees outside. That's what I look like.
You look like you would treat a cat so well. Like a cat could just sit in your lap and just cuddle with you. And you pet the cat and have a great time.
Oh, those are things that women think about. Just like men sitting down petting cats.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so easy.
Today we are here to watch GingerPale, Why Cats. And I can give you a bunch of reasons for why cats, and my husband can give you a bunch of reasons for why not cats.
Yeah, I've had a lot of cats too, but I had barn cats.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're on different ends of the spectrum here.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this video might nudge my husband over to my side.
No, you don't.
Fingers crossed.
You don't hope
Fingers crossed.
Cats are not dogs. That's the problem with cats.
I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
All right. Play the vid. Whoop, whoop.
Oh my God.
Hey man, welcome. Come in. Hey man, thanks for having me over. You got a nice place here. Hey man, thanks for coming here. You got a nice face here.
Yeah, all right. Swell
You
up.
didn't tell me you have a cat? Yeah, I got 2 cats. What?
Damn.
You didn't tell me you have 2 cats? Come on, man. Help me out here. I'm allergic. Deal with it. Okay, I got this. Don't worry.
Ha!
This is a person, and this is $20.
Damn.
Oh! Is he killing him? Did he put him to sleep?
Hi, I'm GingerPale, and I'm a bit of a cat person.
Okay.
Meow! Meow!
Nice.
Meow!
Nice.
But not like that. Ow, that really wrecked my throat.
Right.
But I just like them. I've had 7 cats in my conscious life.
Wow.
All very good friends, and met...
I'm sorry, what are these names?
Yeah.
Like them. I've had
Tinky.
7 cats in my conscious life. All very...
Lucky, Tinky, Callie, Sadie, Monkey, Salem, and Sybil. I like Sybil. Sybil's good. When we had a cat, I named our cat Sebastian.
Sure did.
And people were very confused about why my
That's a
cat's
man's name. Why did you give your cat a man's name? That's a grown man's name. Sebastian.
His name was it was a good name. He seemed like a
Pretty good
Sebastian.
friends.
He seemed like a
But
cat.
I just like them. I've had 7 cats in my conscious life. All very good friends, and met many a good cat on my travels. You live with me now.
Nice.
I like dogs too. They're alright. But this is
Damn.
the internet where
He's
everyone
never
has
met
to
a
be
pet, though.
polarized on even the simplest of topics. So pick a lane.
Right.
Are you a cat person or a dog person or special and you have some other animal that you need to tell me about? Tell me why.
Oh.
Me personally, I'm sick of big dog propaganda. Blech.
Ha!
Cat people always get stereotyped to being crazy cat ladies. Single, old, introverted, smell like cat pee. While
That's a
dogs get
fact.
to be man's best friend. Hey man, you look dope as hell up on that log. Dap me up. Cats are feminine. Dogs are masculine. Cats are mysterious. Dogs are loyal. Cats are assholes. Dogs are best friend. It doesn't make sense. I get it. Dogs are easier to train. Apple. They have all sorts of jobs in society. Dogs.
Narcs. Fucking narcs. Get that narc dog out of here.
He's a rat.
Fucking rat. That's not a dog. That's a goddamn rodent.
And their life completely revolves around you.
It's been so long. When will Master come home?
But you need to be able to give them all that attention they need all the time.
Right.
They're like toddlers forever. They bark at everything. You have to walk them all the time. And when they poop, you gotta pick it up all hot and ready like a little Caesar's pizza. And sometimes they do this, which I'm not sure if this is a negative or a positive. Cats, on the other hand, are soft little fuzzballs with an engine inside that runs on tuna and shoots out dopamine. They also know how to clean themselves, and they know how to poop in a little designated box. And then I get to dig for treasure. This is a human poop. But they have knives for feet.
Oh my god.
He's like just examining it like, no, that's definitely Todd shit.
I feel like there would be few things more horrifying
When somebody shitting in your kitty litter box. The only thing I would ask is, when's the last time we had a drinking party at my house? And it better have been right now, currently, at this very second.
That's so terrible.
This is a human poop. But they have knives for feet. Nail clippers. You cut your own nails, you gotta cut dog nails. It's not an exclusive problem. Plus, pet hair and scratches are simply a sign of love. But they don't care about you. Shut up. Yes, they do. They just don't spend their life trying to impress you. My cats always sleep with me, we have full conversations, and they both bring me little gifts. Thank you, Salem. Good boy. And Sybil, what do you got there? Is that a chicken wing? No chicken wing! And if you got
you're not supposed to let your cats eat cooked bones. When we had our cat, he used to like to sleep on Chavez's computer.
Mm-hmm.
He used to sleep on, and then he got too big to sleep on top of Chavez's computer.
So then I put him on the ground.
And then he was mad at Chavez forever.
He chewed my cables.
He never forgave
I was like, why does
Chavez.
my computer keep turning off? It's just gnawing on the power cable. If I can't be on it, you're turning it off.
He liked me though. Every time it was actually weird because he knew the cat would know I was sick before I knew I was sick.
Yeah.
I'd like wake up with the cat like laying on me. We're like, oh, I guess I'm sick today.
Yep. She got sick. Cat knows.
outdoor cat, I'm sure you've also gotten your fair share of gifts. Where's its head? I don't know what animal this is. But when the time comes and you're in that comfy spot on the couch, a warm lap waiting for them, that's when they come to you.
Hell yeah. Is that
It is. Yeah, it's another cat.
This video is sponsored by War Thunder. War Thunder is the most comprehensive, all the familiar high plane fix and authentic has an unmatched wealth of content to discover. You can download in players who haven't played in an exclusive Eagle of Valor decorator and 100,000. Thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. So we decided that cats are the best pet, objectively speaking. But how did they join our lives? What sparked such a partnership between cat and human? What drew us together? Rats. It was rats. Let me explain.
Fucking rat.
About 10,000 years ago, in the Fertile Crescent of the Middle East, humans are just going through the Neolithic Revolution. We're transitioning from being nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled farmers.
To making
which
beer.
means we are now growing our own food. We have too much food. So much that we have to store it in stockpiles. But these stockpiles attract pests.
Yeah.
Rats come in, they eat the food, and then they poop in the food. Always shit where you eat. But this poop is toxic, and now when humans eat the food, we get sick. Did you put something else in this today? No. It's really good today. You made it really good today. Enter the Near Eastern wildcat, which is actually where all domesticated cats come from. These cats are one of the best designed hunters you can ask for. Big, strong leg for jumping, built-in night vision for seeing, sharp fangs and teeth for chomping. They began showing up around farms and helping us with our rat problems. They eat meat, but they don't eat our food. And we like that. Humans get free pest control, and cats get food, shelter, and honorable titles bestowed upon them.
Sebastian.
And from that point on, anywhere humans went, cats came with. Whether the Silk Road into Asia, the ships into...
Why do you keep moving your foot away from me?
Stop touching me. Get your feet off me.
I just want to touch your foot a little bit.
No!
I'm trying to touch his foot with my foot.
I'm not going to give in.
Let
Get
me.
away from me, woman.
This feels like a relationship problem.
Yeah, it does. And breaking your heart with your Goku and Vegeta shirt on.
Cats came with, whether the Silk Road into Asia, the ships into the Americas, or the bathroom to cheer you on while you make mucky poo.
Wow.
Why did you call it that?
No, you want it in here. You stay in here. You deal with your choices. Thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring this video.
You can't look at him with just disgust.
He said you deal with your choices.
You can't make me do this. You can't do this. He's wrong.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's all I had to say.
One of the funniest things that our cat ever did was cause a huge fight with me and my husband because my husband came home one day and he was like, hey, I know you get really busy sometimes when you're like getting ready for work, but could you remember to turn off the sink? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you think I'm an idiot?
Turn the sink off before you leave. That's all I'm asking. All right? I started out nice. You came back aggressive. It's over now.
I was so
Turn the sink
angry.
off. And then which one of us that discovered?
It was you.
And I was like, come look at this. Come over here and look at this.
So I'm immediately mad. He says, come look at the sink. I'm immediately mad because I think he's accusing me of leaving the sink on again.
Right.
I'm like, I already told you remember to turn off the sink. And then I see Sebastian up there.
Just swiping at the knob, turning the water on, taking a drink, and jumping off because clearly he doesn't know how to turn it off after he turns it on.
He wouldn't care to turn it off either.
So then we went to Petco that minute and got one of those moving water fountain things to solve this issue.
But we were in a cold war for a couple days over that.
I was like, come look at this. You up there just slapping the little knob, turn the water on.
I said, do you think I'm stupid? I was just like, no, I just, you forget. I was like, you think I forget to turn off the water?
Exhibit A. The water is on and you went to work. That's what more proof do you need? What is there, a ghost in here turning the water on? Cat's over there just slapping the water on every morning.
Meanwhile, Sebastian's over there like, I can't wait to turn that shit back on.
Bo, I'm starving. Yeah, good times.
He was good. He was a good cat. I think cats are great.
I'm glad that I was here, and I'm heading downstairs.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Thank you guys for watching.
Goodbye.
If you guys have pictures of your cats, or actually any pets,
that's good.
Share them in our Discord.
Pet pictures.
Or email them, whatever, however you want
Discord's
to reach out. But Discord is fantastic. I actually have a thing on Discord specifically for pets.
Yeah.
So, actually go do that.
I'll post one of my mom's dog.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your action requests and recommendations in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, hope.
How'd your throat feel after that one?
Skittenlit. Actually feels pretty good.
You didn't... No adverse effects?
I've been yelling a lot lately.
I can tell. I'll see y'all.
Bye.